SME4Labour is a friends group of the Labour Party with a focus on the affairs of the self-employed and small and medium enterprises. Our story begins in April 2015, when our co-founder Ibrahim Durgus saw a letter published in The Telegraph. The letter, endorsing the Conservatives in the upcoming election, was signed by 5,000 small and medium business owners. Ibrahim asked a simple and obvious question. Where was Labour's network of the self-employed and entrepreneurs? Founded summer that year, SME4Labour hosts discussions about current affairs and policy that affect the 5.5 million small businesses in the UK and the 15.7 million people employed by them. Our goal? To consolidate and expand the party's support network and voter base amongst Britain's entrepreneurs. Since our foundation, we have run networking events, panel discussions, roundtables and fundraisers. Some have taken place in the Houses of Parliament, some in Portcullis House, and others have been hosted on the premises of businesses run by our members. We've hosted Stephen Timms and Bill Esterson in a discussion on the role of apprenticeships and training to produce a new generation of entrepreneurs, and a roundtable with Chuka Amuna discussing the impact of Brexit on export-focused SMEs. We have also run a fundraiser for Sadiq Khan's mayoral campaign and held a meeting between Emily Thornbury and SME owners.
Our economic growth is based upon the dynamism of small and medium-sized enterprises like your own. They're the ones that often produce the services and the goods that others then can profit from.
We know that small businesses are the real lifeblood of the British economy. So many people involved, more and more people becoming self-employed. It's also where a lot of the new ideas and the jobs of the future are being generated.
Statistics are such, 1 in 7 of the current workforce are self-employed, and in the next 10 years or so, 20 million jobs will be lost through technology, and many of them will become self-employed or small businesses, and the Labour Party has to be in front of the curve to ensure that these 20 million people are not left behind, but be really the wealth creators of the next generation.
We know, even from the figures here, that a lot of the small and medium-sized enterprises make up the bulk of employment opportunities. They create jobs, they're a vibrant part of the economy, and if we want a prosperous society which keeps developing and moving on, we have to listen to what small and medium-sized enterprises need.
I think the formation of this group within the Labour Party is a very important step forward, and I look forward to working with you, but also the research that you can bring to the subject, the issues you can bring to the subject, and the way in which we can ensure there's good employment practices as well as a growth in this particular sector.
SME4Labour welcomes the Labour Party's focus on encouraging entrepreneurship. Our network of business owners and the self-employed exists to inform and shape the party's policy. More people are now self-employed than working in the public sector, and extending Labour's policy appeal into this voter base is key for Labour's electoral prospects at a local and national level. SME4Labour is proud to be at the forefront of existing discussions. We are building bridges between entrepreneurs and the party, and are laying down the foundations of the next Labour government.